tomorrow.
He's wearing the same clothes as yesterday's video.
Things have changed in the garage here. It's all riched out. Rich just magiched out.
You do what you gotta do and let me just get her out.
Yeah, taking care of the dog. There was a cover on that, but no, I'll just leave a hole there now. It's fine. That. The little fridge that used to be at his parents' house. His old water tank. And the Harbor Freight stall. The carpeting that used to be here has been ripped out, as was what was left of the wall. So this is all open now. This was the fridge that used to be in the basement. Is now up here. Oh, where did he get that from? Holy shit. I wonder where he got that. That's Jay's. He stole it for now. He stole it. We'll see. We'll see if I ever get it back. But anyway, it's here. I actually need to swipe the wire back. I kind of needed that kind. But anyway, so he's got the fridge. Oh, the fridge is plugged in now. I had to help this motherfucker bring this thing up from the basement. Now it's only 3 steps because, you know, the way the house is built. Alright, 5 steps, whatever. We had to take the doors off, clean it out. It was filthy, understood. And now it's in here, and now it's on. Oh, dick! Oh, dick. Oh, shit. Well, it's a good thing I don't have my car here, because that means he's got to take me home. Oh, dick. Honestly, I drank plenty last night, so I usually try to wait till a little later in the day. It's, what time is it? 13:35. Okay. That's what it says. It says 13:35, which you cannot see because there's too much flexion anywhere I go. Now it went out. So, forget that. Forget that part. It didn't work. Yeah, it's a fail here. We'll go in and show you what that's about. So everything's normal. I got my AC on. Uh-oh. Oh, dick. Oh, dick. I have to rip down the fucking ceiling. So the problem is Joe took too big of a shit. And this is leaking here. So would you care to explain to the viewers what the fuck happened over here?
Yes, I will explain to the viewers.
Yes, I will, Johnny.
In an extreme nutshell. A short version is this ceiling was established when the house was built. Fine. I moved in December. You've been watching my channel and Jay's channel. He'll put a link in his prescription. So blah blah blah. So I've been coming through this door and 1,000 times. I come up one day and I say, hey, wait, there's something right here, which I did not grab the camera because the first thing you do is I don't grab a camera. So I push it up and I say, ooh, it's spongy. So then I come over here and I see a crack. And I say, oh, what is this? Stop. I go and my finger, right about here, goes like this. I said, okay, that's it. Let's move the couch. Let's move the cage. Let's bring everything over here. Let's get the drop cloths. We do it all up. And I tore it down. It obviously looks better now because I cleaned that up and I brought it to the, how do I say it? I brought it to the, you know, the joints. So there's a belly in the ceiling. If Jay chooses to bring you upstairs to enhance the video, we'll worry about that another time.
Show the leak here.
Okay, so the leak, this is a lead elbow which is originated from the house in 1958. This is where it's dripping from. There's obviously, oopsie, there's obviously a drip. If you come on this side, the whole sidewall is cracked.
Oh, dick. Look at that. Right
which
there.
means that it's probably dripping from the lowest point and just running down 2 inches and then just dripping. If you come to this side,
Back over here.
right, and you look on top, it's actually rotted out.
I'll see
You
if
have
I
to-
can put the camera up in there. I
Right,
don't
you
know
have
if
to
I
come
can.
on my angle and look on the and look at the upper elbow.
I think I see something.
Right.
Oh yeah, I see it right there.
That's rotted out, which is fine because the elbow never gets filled with water. But the crap, you know, so that's, I think the rotting out actually happened first,
Yeah.
and then this drip theoretically is actually waste, just making its way down the tube, which looks like at one point in the past the plumber said this was leaking, not now because it's not active. He says anything that's not dripping now is not active. Okay, let's fast forward to what the plumbers say. The plumbers say there's a technical name for this. This here, this is a twist on. There's actually a technical name. If I choose to remember it and write it down, I will. And then there's one obviously over here for the other bathroom, just a bigger one. They're supposed to all be glued. This, if you concentrate on this, this is crooked. This piece comes out at an angle, and this piece, it's all crooked, and this is all leak. This is all schmutz. And one plumber wanted to come in and charge X amount of dollars to just replace the elbow. He wanted to leave everything because it theoretically, if it works, don't touch it. After a couple of other days and plumbers, I finally found one that, knock on wood, hopefully I'm going to start using. He's replacing every single thing for $300 less than the original guy. He's bringing it back up to the pan. He's bringing it back up where the metal piece meets the tub. This is a tub upstairs in my guest bathroom. This is a 2x4 shower pan. 2x4 shower pans in the region we live in by code need to be 2 inch because the mass of water, who cares? A tub could get away with 1.5 inches. Originally, the house had a toilet right here upstairs. At this point, at the end of the video, we'll just go upstairs so I can show you the bathrooms. This is why this is a 4-inch sweeping cast iron. So instead of replacing this, which costs money, they just took the tub, it's an 1/8 inch every foot, brought it in, oversized it to fit this rubber piece, which is something they invented. They had to invent this when they were realizing that the cast iron was failing and people were replacing it with plastic. The plumber says that this is actually supposed to be flush, so this is not even installed correct.
Yes.
So this is what happens if you could get a bird's eye view, which is actually, it's actually a worm's eye view because we're going to look from the ground up. The tub comes in, hits the sweeping elbow, comes here, and right about here there's a little bit of a dip because the two pieces meet. So some water by force goes down, and this is the stack, goes underneath our feet and goes into the garage and into the street. But towards the end of the shower, what happens is it goes like this. It settles and it's back pitched because this drops a little bit. We'll see if Jay can get a shot over there in a couple minutes. And then it kind of, and then as you use the sink and the toilet, as you use everything, it kind of just floats and it makes its way back. The plumber was very shocked that the guy stopped the PVC here, kept it cast iron, because cast iron rots from the inside out.
Yeah.
This is a cast iron. This has a nipple at the end of it, on this side.
Okay, yeah.
The guy says that any point of two pieces connection in a ceiling or wall is a leaking point.
Yeah.
So he's going to replace the trap. He's going to continue this. He's going to rip this all out. He's going to continue with an elbow into a new PVC piece. They make it like this. He's going to do a 3-inch elbow, just like the toilet over there. You do not need a 4-inch in modern code plumbing. That's a 3-inch. And he's going to get the whatever this is, he's going to get this. He's going to replace this entire thing in white PVC. I have to actually tonight or early morning, I have to gut about a 2 feet. I have to cut this 2 feet. He's going to bring this down about right here. He's going to put plastic here. He's going to come up with a new elbow. He's going to put a fitting here. He's going to bring the tub right here, so there's no more backwash, in a sense, where it's going back to come back again.
Yeah.
So the tub is going right down the stack.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm going to interject for a moment because we're hitting probably xjoe81x length videos. As many hours as he keeps me on the phone telling me, Jay, the water comes out of the tub and it fucking goes to the garage and then it comes back. Until you see it, now that I see this, what a fuck-cocked mess! This is unbelievable. This I could see being done, but as far as putting the nipple and the T and then this big thing and then that fits this little piece and that fits this little piece, is all these fucking little joints everywhere. This is bound to fail.
That 6 foot
there
piece is at least 150 pounds.
Yeah, there is so much here that is waiting to fail. This is all fine.
Yes.
And he'll put that back in.
Well, it's all going to be plastic.
Yeah, of
He's
course.
He's going to cut it back into this bay. Yeah.
But this is a clusterfuck up here.
And it was
this is an absolute clusterfuck.
At one point, it was allegedly opened and could have been fixed or installed the right way. And if it wasn't open, if the ceiling wasn't open, definitely the floors were opened because they had to redo the bathrooms.
And this all happened because he took a really bad shit.
Right. At one point, well, I wish I videotaped it. There was so much yellow, black mold spurs on the drywall, which obviously got thrown out because this was a couple of days after. This is a dipping point. Right here, the house sags. This must have been dripping, honestly, had to have been dripping for at least 3 years. At least 3 years, and if you look at it and it drips just like that, you're not going to notice it because the drywall is going to absorb it.
Yeah.
And after a certain amount of time, it's going to disappear. And you can see all the water damage.
Look at the beam here.
Yes, each beam is cut wrong. I asked the plumber.
It's like sistered up, sorta.
I asked the plumber.
That's drilled.
Right.
Holy living shit.
I asked the plumber what would be the correct way if you purchased this house brand new and redid it. He says what happens is everything has to go to walls now. So this would have to go to the wall.
Okay.
The toilet would have to go to the wall. The shower would have to go to the wall. The toilet above you would have to make a 90. This would still be here. I have to go to the wall. You have studs and everything gets connected in the wall because as soon as you compromise the floor joist, then it sags. Walls won't sag because you could sister them up and you could double them up, you could build them out. See, everyone wants height. A lot of people don't care, oh, it's 10 by 20. Everyone wants, oh, look how tall this is. Oh, this is fucking 10 feet. Well, it's 4 feet. Well, that's because the plumbing's in the wall. And that's why this model house actually has this bump out.
Yeah,
because
the
this
stack is in there.
Cannot fit in a traditional 2x4 wall.
Yeah.
So this is bumped out. Every single house in this region, which is a split, has some kind of, some people extended it. Some
all
people,
the way so you don't see
some
it.
people actually brought it only to this bay. Some people made it work for them. They put a whole TV unit in front of it. But tomorrow morning,
wow, just fucking wow.
This will be allegedly ripped out. Everything will be ripped out. The toilet upstairs, if it doesn't get compromised, they're going to cut it right here. This piece is ripping out. They're gonna take it from the plastic. They're gonna leave the the original brass fittings unless it's leaking. And they're gonna rip this all out. It's gonna be all obsolete. He's actually taken this out.
Do you see how long this video is going? This is crazy.
He's actually taking this out.
Now you wonder why his videos. Keep talking.
And he's redoing them.
His videos are so long.
And he's redoing
it. You all about everything that screws together and goes everywhere.
Oh God.